Hello, everybody, and wow, we've got a team random happening. Welcome, Sunday night team random, and we are going to actually do this break later tonight. We're going to keep the trade period to a minimum. All those who, want to get this busted and move on, let's get this done. I'll also be doing the team random for the NFL a little bit later as well, and probably break that one tomorrow night. Again, thanks to everyone that helped fill these last couple of spots or the breaks up, with special mention to Twiggy, because, mate, I didn't know how we were going to finish him up, and you just came in and went swoopity-doop and got both of them done in one foul swoop. So a big shout out to you, my brother, and I will look after you in the future. You can guarantee it. Because what we want to move on. We want to get going with all the new stuff that I've got sitting here ready to go. We've got AFL. We've got WWE. We've got Major League Baseball. We've got more NFL. We've got more NBA. And most importantly, it's the new NBA. We have Donruss. We have Hoops for 2021. The only 1920 product I've got left is the Hoops Premium, which is still very relevant, still very new. And, of course, I've already got some stuff pre-ordered for this year, including, just between you and me, some Court Kings hobby. So there's some really exciting stuff there to go. I'm also looking at getting some non-sport stuff. And look, if there's anything you want me to break, let me know. We started that sort of thing off with the WWE, and look at that now. So that's our third most popular or third most broken product. And starting this week, I can tell you, after these two breaks are done, we will be basically, it won't be Cardboard Life 2.0, but it will be certainly Cardboard Life, the next chapter. We will be implementing a few new ideas that you guys so brilliantly suggested during my heartfelt post a couple of weeks ago. We will be putting in place a loyalty program. And I'll explain that a little bit more. But obviously, for X amount of dollars you spend, you'll get a Cardboard Life dollar, which will then be redeemed for break credit, spots in Razzes, giveaways or competitions, we should say. So it'll be a multi-usable commodity. I'm looking at doing a cheap-ass, well, we should excuse the French there, a cheapo Tuesday break, where the spots will be like $6-7 a spot. No trading. Just break them that night, sell it out, break it. Happy days. Some nice little, a couple of blasters or whatever I might be able to get on the cheap. So that's pretty exciting stuff. So cheap Tuesday breaks. And then hopefully we can get into the routine of our Sunday night roast breaks, which will obviously rotate between the different codes. NBA, NFL, AFL, whatever. And on that, I'm not going to promise it, but it does look as if I have definitely guaranteed, I'm hoping, I'm 90% sure I have been able to get some AFL prestige, which I should hopefully have in the next week or so. So I'll keep you posted on that. All right. Without further ado, let's get these cards shuffling. I like a good shuffle with my big fat sausage fingers. And let's get this happening. The randoms or the Razzes that got drawn last night, you couldn't have actually got much better. Every single person that bought into those two Razzes got at least one spot. And one person in particular who had the majority of the spots, let's say, has hit big. He got a few spots, which was well deserved. So I was pretty stoked with all that. I've even got a spot. I think I've got a couple of spots in this myself. That's how I can't even remember. How good's that? I did donate one in each. Hey, bus boy, how are you, brother? Did try to ring you before. Can you do me a favour, bus, if you are listening? Can you just let Brendan Burr? I know Brendan's still having issues with his Facebook. Just on I think he's got one spot in the NFL that he just needs to pay for, but I know he's good for it, so that's fine. There's the numbers. Let's do the teams. What? I know, Bus. I know what? I feel like Kurt Angle for those old school wrestling fans. Sad day today. The Heat losing to Milwaukee, so it's made it very tough for us now. So tomorrow is the last day of the regular NBA season for those who didn't know. So all the last round matches are tomorrow. Some huge matches. Golden State, don't tell Jack. Golden State and Memphis. The winner of that will play the Lakers in the playoff tournament. That's a huge, huge game. So let's see if Steph and the boys or Jar and the boys can get and play LeBron. I'm sure he'll be back. Who we got? We've got Detroit. Miami's got Detroit, and we've got to hope. Come on, Charlotte. We've got to hope that Charlotte beat New York. Because if that's the case, we would end up playing Atlanta, 4th versus 5th. If that doesn't transpire, then we will be playing Milwaukee. And I'm sure Giannis and the boys will be so stoked to be playing Miami in the playoffs again. But anyway, that's how the cookie crumbles. And I think Phoenix and Utah can both still get that top seed in the Western Division. I think there's only one game between them, so yeah, not sure how that's going to go. But anyway, so here we are, ready to go. Let me just bring up my list of goodies here, and we will get this team random happening. And then I'll probably do the NFL one shortly. So good luck, everyone. Once again, thanks to all who helped fill this up. Let's go shopping and let's hope we get the teams we want. Just calm down, Sean. I've been getting stuff and things. I will use one more word before we do this, and it's called Prism, and I'll tell you what, it's coming. So there you go. I hope that keeps you happy. There will be some Prism in the house, as well as Court Kings. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Let's get this sucker broken. First number up is number 25. God, I hate it when my screen doesn't go to the right page. Hang on. There it is. Thank you. Spot number 25, Mr. Popeye Gerard, who I bumped into only yesterday. He gets the LA Clippers. Now, what have we got 2021 in this, or just 20? No, 1920 stuff. Righto, fair enough. Just taking stock. Spot number 3. Well, we all know that that's the GOAT's number, and who's got that? And he's got the OKC Thunder. Spot number 12 is Gerard Boxhall. Shout out to Emily. Chicago Bulls. Spot 14, the Rookie of the Year from last year. That, of course, will go to Nathan. Shout out to Nath. And he's got, possibly the MVP of this year, the Denver Nuggets. Still could do the whole thing. Don't worry about that. They're a good team. Spot 13, Bam's number. Big Timmy Larson in the house. Tim will be after the Milwaukee Bucks. And he's got the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz. Spot 21. Twiggy's first go from his Raz win. And he's got the Phoenix Suns. Nice one. Oh, it didn't work. Geez, you're enough. It's been so long since I've done one of these. That's the problem. We've then got spot 2, which is Timmy Larson again. The Philadelphia 76ers. And I spelled Philadelphia wrong. That's better. Spot 26 is Timmy Larson again. Tim's all over this. Detroit Pistons, who will hopefully go down tomorrow with the Miami Heat. Spot 18. Monsieur Lucas Plapp. He'll be looking for the San Antonio Spurs, but gets the New York Knicks, probably the form team, going around. How good is Julius Randle going? Just saying. 29. Mr. Matty Costello. Shout out, Matty. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Spot 28. Another one of Twiggy's Razwins. And he's got the Brooklyn Nets. Righto, so still plenty of good stuff coming. Plenty of spots left. Spot 9. Timmy Larson. God almighty, Timmy. Oh, that's a big one. There we go. LA Lakers for Big Timmy. What was that bus? Oh, it's that tight. I did not realise that the Lakers and the Trailblazers were that tight bus. Spot 8. Can Riley has got the Charlotte Hornets. Now, Hornets, you have one job. One job. You've just got to beat the Knicks tomorrow. One job. See if you can look after me. Spot 4I. Mr. Matt Hoffo-Jewell, who won this through the first Raz. And he's got the Houston Rockets. Spot 30. Ooh, we know what that means. Who got it this time? Gerard. Let's see how we go. No. But still very good. Dallas Mavericks. But not New Orleans Pelicans. They're still there, as are the Ja Morant Grizzlies. Right. Spot 7. Mr. Justin Roberts in the house for the first time this evening. The Golden State Warriors. Spot number 10. Mr. Corey. Hey, Corey, how you going? Corey picks up the Orlando Magic. Good one, Jamie. Like I said, it's been a while. Spot 17, which is Mr. Tim Larson again. God, Tim. He's got the Boston Celtics, not quite the green ones you wanted, but, you know, still a good team. Spot 27. 27. Corey, who won this one in here. Raz 2. And he gets the Portland Trail Blazers, Mr. Lillard. Spot numero uno. Mr. Matt Costello. There we go. Memphis. Spot 24. Mr. Khan Raleigh. The Miami Heat. Well, that's a shame, considering I have his team. That's an awful shame. I'll be in touch, Khan, because I've got the OKC Thunder. It's a shame. Okay, moving right along. Spot 23, the GOAT's number, let's be honest. Mr. Justin Roberts. And he's got the San Antonio Spurs. Who'd you get, Lucas? Oh, the Knicks. Well, yeah, I reckon that's a chance. Spot 11. Mr. Gerard Boxall, who won this in Raz number 1. He's got the Sacramento Kings. Spot 5. Mr. Grant Howe in the house. Toronto Raptors. Next up. Spot 6, when LeBron was cool. Mr. Twiggy back in the house. And he has the New Orleans Pelicans. Spot 20, Mr. Matt Costello. The Atlanta Hawks. Spot 19, which is the Twigmaster again. I think that name's going to stick. Indiana Pacers. Goga. We then have spot 16. Felipe Kirkwood. The Washington Wizards. And aren't they just a team you wouldn't want to be playing right about now? Oh, God, Jamie, can you spell? Any chance you could spell? There we go. Spot 22, the MVP from last year, well, should have been. The Milwaukee Bucks. I think, Tim, we might have to talk because I have no desire for them, so that's all right. And last but not least, spot 15, which is Mr. Lucas Plapp. He takes home the highly, highly sought after Minnesota Timberwolves. Happy days. Let's just double check that I've got everyone with a team. Grizzlies, 76ers, Thunder, Rockets, Raptors, Pelicans, Golden State Warriors, Hornets, Lakers, meh. Right. Interesting. I've missed one. Of course I've missed one. That would be too perfect. Spot 29, Matt Costello. That's what we're looking for. Let's make sure I'm right on the money here. Yeah, I sure am. Yep, everything else is checking out. Spot 29 was the Cavs. Let me just double check that. Like I say, guys, it has been a while. Yep, right in the money. Ding, 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 ring-a-ling-dinger. Have a drink. Save. There we go, guys and girls. We are done. Right, we're going to bust this between 8:30 and 9. If you're going to trade, get in and get it done. So yeah, happy days. Alright, guys and girls, so that's it from me. I'm going to go get some tea, do the NFL break, or random, and go from there. So, from me, big peace out. If you're trading, get in and do it. See you shortly.